Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, can't you feel that pounding headache? Welcome back to Everlasting Summer, and you can tell we're having a hellish ringing inside our head. What's going on? What's wrong? We had a lovely dance with someone who's Lena? Sorry with the L. We have the sexy 25-year-old here who's browsing in there. We also have Alice and the rest of them. The dominatrix librarian. Anyways, let's see what today brings us. Why did I wake up with a hellish ringing inside my head? The ringing seemed to be coming from the depths of my consciousness. Excuse me, I had to adjust my headphones. But after I came to my senses, I realized the cause of the ringing is my alarm clock. Strange. Where did it come from? Why is it standing near my... What do you mean standing? It's 7:30 according to the clock. Hold on. Anyways, I'm back. According to the clock, Olga has already left. Did we miss her changing? There was nobody to force me to go to lineup. Thus, I can sleep a bit more. I close my eyes, but seem like my consciousness have already has its coffee and ready for a long, productive day. I need to get up. Get down. I should plan my day out. After all, I need to at least find something out today or maybe get laid. But still, nothing's coming to my head. That's what you call a Freudian slip. Came to my head. Fine. I need to wake up completely and wash myself of my dirty thoughts. Dominatrix, who we didn't see. Zoe, we didn't see. I don't know. The game wouldn't let me go see you. I'm sorry. You could punish me for being a bad boy. Anyways, on my... I can't get over to how chipper this music is for such a dire situation. You're a teenager again. Anyways, what's got you up so early? Hello? Anything wrong with being up early? She looked at me as if I've insulted her. No, but it's a bit early to be a bitch, isn't it? Anyways, sorry. Chauvinistic. No, nothing, just curious. Actually, I should readjust my mic so I'm talking to you guys rather than myself. None of y'all beeswax. Zoe, gosh. Zoe isn't very sympathetic, even when she's in a good mood. But today, she just looked furious. You missed the S&M session last night, I think. Or lunch yesterday. The cold water perked me up. The fog in my head dispelled, and my thoughts started arranging themselves. Curiously, I started to worry about finding a good place in a canteen more than about finding answers. I brushed my teeth and were going to leave when a quiet sound wafted past my ears. Waft? Hold on, it sounds like this. There we go. Again, perspective. When the mic's still and I can move. It's probably a squirrel or some other animal. Hold on. Alright. Enough with the sound effects. Wait, speaking of which, where did my sound effect button go? Ah, yes. Found it. I heard another sound. This time a bit farther. I walked 10 meters along the path, searching for the source. Why? Nobody. Just the morning forest. Would that be morning wood? Anyways, Miku. I returned to wash sheds and saw Miku, who was looking for something in the grass. She got closer. Noticing me, she smiled and jumped up to me. Oh, mushi mush. Ohayo gozaimasu. Is it Ohio for morning? Ohayo konbawa konnichiwa konbawa. Yeah, Ohio. I accidentally scattered my tooth powder just trying to gather it all back up. The dewy grass didn't seem to be helping the matters. Are you sure that's a good idea? Well, why? What else can I do? I don't have any more, and it was the last I've had. She pouted like a child who just had her favorite toy taken away from her. Aww. Hey, I'll give you mine. I dug into my bag. No tooth powder there. Strange. Didn't I just put it in there? I walked away for just a minute and now it's gone. Listen, looks like I've forgotten it. I don't want to tell her that I had just gone missing. Knowing the sensitivity of this girl, it was safe to assume the vanishing household good would impress her so much that her brain would reset itself in order to avoid overheating. Well, I'll be off. Yeah, cheers. Visit us. Visit me in the music club. I'm still alone. But as I walked away, I could hear her singing in the background. Sorry, I love that song. It just worked so nicely for being a loser like I am. Miku's voice faded into the freshness of summer morning and far, far behind me. Getting back to the leader's cabin, I took my cell phone and looked at the battery meter. Enough power for a day, maybe less. You should still have a charger. Yeah, he said he had a charger last time, right? Then again, who leaves a house to go to a party with a charger? Owners of an iPhone. Ha ha. Anyways. Of course, it wouldn't help me much in here, but still, finding a charger in the 80s would mean inventing it. Well, unless it's a micro USB. No, they still didn't really have USB either. Anyways, I was going to head for breakfast when somebody knocked on the door. Anyways. Oh, they have the sound effect. Lena! How you doing, sweetheart? So far, you're the only one I had a cutscene with, so... good morning. Yeah, good morning. I was taken a bit back. The events that the previous day were still fresh in my memory, but I didn't really want to speak about them. Why not? We danced. Like the waves of the wave of... It doesn't work if you don't know the lyrics for the damn song. We dance like the waves of the ocean romance. There we go. And I don't know the rest of the song. You are probably looking for Olga, aren't you? Well, no. I'm pretty sure she didn't say it like that. Much less her voice probably wasn't that deep. I mean, maybe. Lena wasn't her usual self. Shy and easily embarrassed. The dance on the pier now seemed no more than a dream. She's not here, I'm sorry. Okay then. I'll go. Okay. And we missed our opportunity. When Lena left, I thought that I'd been too cold. Yes, towards her. So I decided to be nicer on our next encounter. Well, you blew it. You blew it! Still, regardless, the morning was shining and I need to adjust my mic because I think I'm yelling at you guys. Was shining and beautiful. The bright sun was shining over the space and time displaced pioneer camps of Solvyoknok, warming its residents and filling them with energy to spend the day productively, or reproducing that is, or in my case, to waste it futile efforts to find an explanation for everyone's happenings. There was an unusual large crowd near the cantina. Oh yeah, we pissed off Alice, didn't we? Oh, see, I get confused. There's Alice, who is the punk rocker, and then there's Sylvia. Yeah, Sylvia's the main one, the main blonde. Of course, there was no other place in camp that the pioneers loved as much as the canteen, but why were they all crowding on the porch? I came in closer to find what was going on. It looked like all the camp had gathered on a porch. There were all the familiar girls, the only ones they bothered to draw. Olga and Electronic. They were in a lively discussion, I drew closer. Ah, Simon! Have you seen Sherlock today? No, what's the matter? We haven't been able to find him since morning. Dun, dun, dun. No, just kidding. Disappearing pioneers. Well, that's something new. But he was with you yesterday. She was talking to Elroy. Yes, he was. So you woke up this morning and he wasn't anywhere to be found? No. Why didn't you come to me immediately? Well, I thought he got up early to went washing up or something. I didn't think he just disappeared. There's Sylvia. She had the only accent I could do. Did he mention anything yesterday? Interjected Sylvia. For example? That he was going somewhere, for instance. No. What exactly is so horrifying about that? Yeah. It's only 9 a.m. He might have decided to go for a walk. You don't know, Shirik. No, I've only been here 3 days, so she looked over at me seriously. Well, no, I don't. But I didn't see anything suspicious in the situation. Okay, let's stop panicking. Stop panicking! We'll find him. No, shit, start panicking! How could he miss breakfast? What I call her, Ulsa, grinned. Exactly. What's Alice? Time to eat anyways. The pioneers proceeded, periodically, post-haste, procuring precious pork chops. I've run out of peas. In the canteen. Yet again, I had no choice where to fit in. Only free place on the table was with Alice and Ulsa, who, Elise is pissed at me. Take a seat. She pointed at the chair next to me. I sat down. Aren't you gonna get your food? Good idea. I hadn't thought about that. Today's breakfast didn't look much different from yesterday's, but it looked more appetizing. Or maybe I was just hungry. Or maybe I was just eager to finish it off as soon as possible to avoid another prank. We're gonna go to the beach today. Well, not you as much as everyone else in the game. Yes, bikinis, sweet. Again, sound effect button. Damn it, wrong sound effect. There we go. Very professional here on the Otaku Punk channel. When? Right after breakfast. Really? That's rather early. Well, I guess kind of getting the whole day then. Generally speaking, relaxation wasn't on my agenda today, but if I was going to spend my time thinking, why shouldn't I do it while getting a suntan? Because you get skin cancer and freckles. Oh boy, lots of freckles. Sorry, depression. Sure, why not? Ah, cool. She smiled nicely. I bet you're planning another prank. No, not at all. Ulcer waved her hands at me. She sure is. Alice grinned. She's always like that. No, I'm not. I think she's right. Nobody believes me. Ulsa took her tray of dirty dishes and stood up. Enjoy your meal. She said in such a way which left no doubt nothing good await me at the beach. Yeah, sorry about that, but I ended up dancing with Lena instead of seeing you rock out. You know, I guess I shouldn't go with you. I guess I shouldn't go with you after all. Why's that? Well, I got something to do. I left the oven on, washing my hair. Doctor's appointment. Grandmother died. Gotta go. Grandmother died. And what exactly would that be? Oh, that's a new face. She looked into my eyes and I couldn't even find an appropriate excuse. I don't even have a swimsuit. It's a new beach. We're good. Well, the top works finely with my A cups, but I don't know about the G string. Oh, sorry. Try mine. You think it'll fit me? Give it a try. I don't think it's worth the give it a try. Anyways, don't be a wimp. We'll find you some swimming trunks. Heck, that guy that went missing, you could just steal his clothes. We've already given up on him. Those words only added to my fear. Wait for me by the canteen. I'll be back soon. Okay. There's nothing wrong with waiting for her. Is there? Didn't we piss her off last episode? Oh well, we'll see. Finishing my breakfast, I left the building and sat on the stairs. Pioneers, all having their own business, hurried past me one by one. No one stopped by me. They didn't even know I existed. No one even looked in my direction. It seems like they didn't consider me a stranger, but exactly the opposite. Just another teenager, their age. Their comrade, you could say. By the way, again, the game restates in the beginning that all participants drawn. Anyways, all characters in the game are, in fact, over the age of 18 and legal to have fun in the USA. Anyways, I caught myself thinking that I had started to consider this camp and its inhabitants, which has not as much cautioned as I had on the first day. Anyway, so that wasn't a sentence, was it? Indeed! Alice came back in a couple minutes. Ready? Ready for what? She gave me the trunks. Though you could probably call them trunks. They looked like a pink. Yeah, pink, I knew. Oh, did they? Yeah, I guess they could have those things back then. And actually, sorry, I touched them. They were boxers. I'm almost afraid to ask, but where did you get these? Too scared to put them on? Well, you know. I have not the slightest intention of doing so. I appreciate her joke, but wasn't this going to make myself the laughingstock? Put them on. It puts the lotion in the basket or it gets the hose again, she said roughly. Why don't you try them on instead of me? I think the color of the swimsuit would set your eyes off very nicely. Let's make another bet. I lost your last bet and you were going to claim I raped you or something. I had no desire to accept her bets. No thanks. All right. You either go to the beach wearing them or you swim naked. Given this scenario of the game, why not do the latter? I mean, why not? I mean, at this point, we're in this world that we think doesn't really exist. Why not just fuck with it? Tell them about the future. Tell them about the coming of the great one called Billy Joel and how his music alone would knock down the... No, just kidding. I don't know. Tell them about the future of this product that was powered by apples. No. Again, like I said, weighing the pro and cons, the second option seemed much better than the first. Exactly. No, the second seemed better than the first. Yeah. I'm not planning on going anywhere at all. Then I'll tell everyone that you left these trunks in my cabin. Why would I do that? How should I know? She burst into laughter. She burst into laughter. Again, best $5 I ever spent. I don't want to argue with Alice, so I decided to go to the beach in the end. But not in these flamboyant trunks. Okay, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Don't be late. She ran off after saying that. So this is going to be the obligated, they're all in bikinis except for Ulsa, who's going to be in essentially those one piece that they have school uniforms in. You know, the blue one that they always have in typical J anime. Who knows, maybe they'll go the opposite and she'll be the only one. Anyways, I dragged my feet to the leader's cabin to get a towel and to hopefully find something like trunks. Olga was waiting for me in the room. Simon, did you hear anything about Shurik? Same as half an hour ago. Excuse me, I've been drinking. I walked to my bed and took a towel. Are you going somewhere? Yes, to the beach. Wait, do you have swimming trunks? You came here without luggage, as I recall. Strange that the fact didn't seem to surprise her during our first encounter. No. So, what will you wear? This leaf, right here. I'm just going to, good Adam Eve cosplaying. Okay, I don't know. Good question. What? I don't know. Wait a minute. She walked to the wardrobe and unlocked a drawer. In a moment, she had a pair of normal black trunks. Where did she get those? More importantly, why? Someone from the previous session might have forgotten them. Previous session? Considering all the strange things in this camp, it really wasn't surprising to find men's swimming trunks in Olga's. She's the camp counselor. She probably has lots of backup clothes. Didn't you get your uniform from her? Whatever. Thanks for the trunks. Thanks, trunks. The trunks were just my size. It insinuated my anaconda. I changed behind the cabin and went to the... So he just changed outside? Then might as well went naked then.